Hello hair transplant crew and Happy New Year. Yes, I actually just said hair transplant crew. And do you know what? It feels like we're a bit of a crew now. There are so many people contacting me, commenting, asking me private questions, my own personal network since I've been doing these videos. Loads of people asking about getting a hair transplant done in 2020. Right now it's New Year's Eve on 2019. And I am 4 months in after my second hair transplant. Without boring you to death, you might know the backstory. You can see previous videos if you're unsure. But I had one hair transplant done on the front, and then I actually had the top done as well. So that was 4 months ago. So as you can see, I mean, if you look back at previous videos, or you may have seen my videos before, I was so receding. Sorry, that light's getting in the way, isn't it? I was so receding around here and here. It was unbelievable. And again, you know, 4 months in after having my head shaved, I'm just so happy with my front hairline. It's brilliant. The second transplant that I went in for was for the top, the crown. And the crown is difficult. There's less blood flow up there. It's difficult to have success with the transplant. I had 1,500 hairs put in, and this is what it's now looking like. Hopefully you can see that. You may remember from previous videos, and trust me, I certainly remember from seeing personal pictures and videos and things like that back, it was a bold white helicopter landing pad up there. And now, 4 months into it, it doesn't look like that. It's not. It doesn't look like a forest up there, but nonetheless, it's far better. And I think I've been through the shedding phase, so my hair's just starting to regrow back on the top there. If you don't know what the shedding phase is after a hair transplant, it's you get all these hair follicles removed from the donor area, the back, and stuck in where you need them, and you're like, wow, this looks fantastic. Then they shed. So they go all thin and wiry and drop out, and you get really panicky about it, and then they grow back as the new hair in there. So that I think that's what I'm just starting to experience now. But I'm 4 months in, it's New Year's Eve, and I wanted to do a quick video to say thanks for watching and all the support on my own hair transplant. I have never, all I've wanted to do was give some advice, basically. I'm delighted to say, though, that so many people I speak to have gone to the hair doctor, which, as you probably remember, is in Dewsbury, just outside of Leeds, up north in England. And I have never tried to push those guys on anybody at all. I want you to be comfortable with this big personal decision for yourself as to who you would go with and what you would do and how much money you would spend. But I happen to have stumbled across a small clinic who are reasonably priced, who actually care about their patients and the results. They are, in fact, they're obsessed with your results. If I don't WhatsApp pictures of my hair once a month, I tend to get hassled because they want to know that it's working out all right. So the hair doctor in Dewsbury, absolutely fantastic. I've never actually recommended them as such out loud, but they have been brilliant. So yeah, if you're thinking about hair transplant for 2020 or beyond, my advice is do it. Absolutely get it done. I was thinking about my hair transplant for 7 years, and I wish I'd done it 10 years ago now. So it's strange if you've never seen me on camera before. You'll look at this and go, yeah, it looks okay, but you know, it could be better and I don't get it. If you compare this to previous pictures, it's absolutely phenomenal. I'm really happy with it. So there we are. So anyway, I'll stop rambling. Done about 4 minutes now, just to say Happy New Year. This is what your hair looks like 4 months in. Actually, I've had a couple of messages from people saying, it's interesting this, because I don't think I am going to get a hair transplant, but I know now if I shaved all my hair off, how long it would take for it to grow back. So this is 4 months growth. So there you go. But yeah, it's all good. I keep running out of finasteride. You need to take 1 pill a day, basically for the rest of your life if you want to no more hair to fall out. So I need some more finasteride, and other than that, that's it. Everything's great. So I'm going to pick some of that up and it's all good. So have a fantastic 2020. If you're thinking about hair transplant, please message me if you've got any questions. I have weird and wonderful ones. Some people comment publicly, not many. Most people come to me privately, absolutely fine. I've got my uncle who wants to get this done. I've got my brother-in-law who is actually going to Turkey. And I have in previous videos, I've got some research on Turkey and how much it costs and what it's like and some of the disadvantages and advantages as well. But as I say, this is courtesy of the good skill set of Dr. Ashad, at the hair surgeon at the Hair Doctor in Dewsbury in Leeds. So that's good. So there you go. So all I need to do now is lose 2 stone in weight and get a fake tan. And actually my teeth are okay. So there you are, lose some weight, get a fake tan. I've got my hair now and I'll be looking amazing, won't I? I hope you will be too. Cheers.